Hi, I'm going to ask you a question. Like, have you ever felt present, overwhelmed, and you can't cope? I want you to be true to yourself. I want you to ask that question and tap into the truth. I'm sure we've all been through it. I actually have to be honest with you. I had a moment of doubt before I even jumped onto this video as I'm starting off with YouTube, but I'm being raw now and yeah, sometimes it's like nerve-wracking. I have the knowledge. I know what I'm talking about, and I do lots of healing and coaching through this overwhelmed and this mindset. And it's so important to be able to switch that mindset and get out of your overwhelmed because, so many people are relying on us. And it's also you're relying on yourself to get through instead of feeling that stuck and that overwhelmed and you can't do anything and you can't move forward. Ah, so, going through a few different techniques and a few different healings is where I come from. I come from healing with meditation. And the meditation is not the long and it's not a slow meditation. Mine is the word healing is the key because we're shifting out old parts of us, fragments, and we're bringing in new. And it takes us a while to grasp the new. So even just being able to shift that mindset really quickly is so important. Whether I use a tool for my clients, when you start talking negative or you're overwhelmed and you've got too much on, just taking that deep breath in through the nose and releasing it out through the mouth, or noise, just pausing gives you that it just gives you that sense of that I'm going to stop, I'm going to listen, I'm going to release, and I'm going to go through the process of whatever your journey is with it. And I even shocked myself one day, so I'll share with you. um just got left 20-year relationship and on my own, single mum with a 4-year-old. All the court stuff went through. I got the payout. So I put a deposit on a house and bought a house. Now I bought this house and it's a beautiful house. Another story, I bought it for the wrong reasons and it didn't last, but that's another story. But this overwhelmed feeling, one day I just woke up and it was quite a big house, a 3-bedroom, huge lounge room and kitchen. And, my door is shut and I was frozen. I was frozen in bed. I felt so overwhelmed because the court had just gone through. I just bought a house. I'm alone with my child, that's 4 years old. And I couldn't even move. I couldn't even get out of bed. And I'm lying there. It felt like hours and hours. Probably was half an hour, 20 minutes, I'm not sure. And I sat up and I kept forcing myself to move. Got to get up, move. And so I sat up. I'm still in this overwhelmed, and my body's frozen, and I can't face the world today. I can't do it. It's too much for me. I can't even face getting out of bed. And the door was locked, and I couldn't even get to the door. The door felt like it was so far away. It felt like I had to do a kilometer hike. And then I just like said, and I just hearing in the background, Mom, where are you? Mom, where are you? My little boy looking for me. And you know what? I had to get up. So it's almost like switch. I got out of bed, I opened the door, and I dealt with the day. I dealt with my child. and got through things. Now, if I chose not to have that switch, or I just went like this, it could have been disastrous for my boy, for me. Who knows what would happen in the story. But this is what I'm saying. Breaking it down, we have to choose to learn these tools so we can cope with life and share these tools with other people as well. Like that switch was like me clicking my fingers, and I was like totally amazed. I jumped out of bed and I started doing everything. So, when you go into a bit of overwhelmed, take a deep breath and pause. When you have that time to captivate how you're feeling, start changing how you're thinking. So cancel that. I want to feel, I am feeling like this. I am able to get up. I am able to move forward. I am able to start my life and do some healings. Jump in and do one of my healing meditations. They're not long. And it's all about the shift of the mindset, the shift of the subconscious, releasing what is blocking you so you're able to move forward. I would love to hear your successful story or what you're going through. Chuck it in the comments. I'd love to read it and feel it and comment back. If you're wanting more, just jump in, subscribe, and click the like button. So, look, I am who I am, and I have had a journey, and I still am having a journey. I'd love to hear your journey. So share, let me know your successful story. What did you have to go through? What happened to you? I'd love to hear it because everybody needs to be heard. We want to be heard. We want to feel that connection. We want to have that community. But other than that, switch, cancel it. Bring through, I have love in my life. I am amazing. I am beautiful. Thank you very much. Look forward to reading your comments. Take care.